So you know how you said like in the Philippines, like all your mentors and your teachers, like they, the culture was you'd go over to somewhere else to learn, to figure out how they dance to know what you compete against.
Yeah.
So is the culture in the Philippines quite competitive, or is it?
It can be quite competitive because we have so many dancers, just the
Mm.
population alone, and just so many people. So if
Does the amount of dancers in the Philippines, like, does it dwarf the amount of dancers here, or?
yeah, definitely,
Oh,
definitely.
really?
Just it's just so many. It doesn't matter what style you have, even if it's light feet, whatever. If it's a new one, there's so many dancers out there, and like for
Mm.
you to be, I had the word recognized. For you to be known or to be, yeah, you have to win things and all of that, and
Oh.
especially nowadays we're in like a tournament type of what do you call this environment that you have to be competing. You have to win something for people to say, "Oh, he's a good dancer."
Yeah.
And that's what other young dancers we get put off because they don't want to do that, get intimidated right away,
Mm.
and they don't want to continue. And that's why you see some new dancers that will do it from their 17, 18. And then once they reach the like 20, and then once you see them, once they see the elite dancers or like the competitive ones that win championships, they get
Yeah.
intimidated and they step back and they do other things.
Damn.
Mm.
So does the culture not encourage people to just dance for the fun of it, or is it that competitive?
Yeah, it can be that competitive. At one point, it will be in your, I think, in somebody dance career, especially if you were born in the last decade.
Hmm.
If you like that, and at first it will be fun. Of course, you'll be with your friends and all of that.
Yeah.
But it can be as well very competitive and very
Ah.
pressure. So that's just for me. I think that's
Hmm.
when I see those young dancers and all of that, I just want to encourage them. You know what I mean, and just wanted to get them to continue dancing, and there's a lot more than just the competitive side of
Mm.
things. Yeah.
So for you, did you experience, well, obviously you did experience the more competitive side, but were there moments where you experienced the more fun side as well?
Yeah.
Like, what was the ratio in your experience in the Philippines? Was it more competitive, more fun, half half, or?
I'll probably say half half. Just because of my experience.
Mm.
For me, uh, some of the dancers in the Philippines, you have to have a little bit of money. It's a
Oh yeah.
privilege because you cannot attend. Our dance classes are so super expensive,
Oh
especially
really?
if you want to learn from the best,
Oh,
and
like
if you want to learn,
Philippines All
yes,
Stars. Yeah.
yeah, if you want to learn from the best, it can be expensive, and like, it's like for example, $30, and if you're a kid, or like $40 for a kid,
Mm.
$50 or something like that. If I can, that's a lot for like a class for an
Yeah.
hour, an hour
An
and a
hour.
half.
Wow.
So, and then you have to attend another class. So you're spending, like, for example, $100 or $200 for
Oh,
just a day
is
of
that
like,
a day?
yeah.
Wow.
So it can get like that. So for me, I had to like really ask a teacher and say I wanted to learn from you,
Yeah.
and I literally walked an hour to get to the studio because I don't have money to get
Mm.
there. I'll save money so I can attend somebody's class
Wow.
and pay for that. And that one is the, yeah. So I felt a little bit not competitive, but there are times that it was so amazing that, especially when you see people really ab- passionate about it, and like,
Mm.
yeah, and you see them from really kids into getting to really deep and very passionate. And that's
Yeah.
where I'm really like happy to see, or
Yeah.
those are the moments, especially learning new things and all of that,
Mm.
and meeting the people that really are like the pioneers of the dance community. So those are the times really that are really like treasured and really really special to me,
Yo,
to be honest. Yeah.
that's tight, bro.